No, no. Right now I'm gonna graduate this year, and I'm working towards getting into a grad program here at Cal to extend my career. But I came in here with David, and to see him graduate this year, so it seems only right that I go through this ceremony my senior year.
Can you talk about what went on with your knee and what they did to it, what was wrong with it, and how it feels now?
So what happened was I must have injured a bone a month prior to when I felt something happen to UCLA in the pregame. Felt something, wasn't right in there, and then during the game I could actually feel a piece of something moving around. I could move around my knee, and it's like, okay, I should probably get this checked out. MRI showed that I had a loose body in my knee, so the doctor was able to go in there and scope it out really quickly. Not very invasive at all. I was able to start, as soon as I got the stitches out, I was able to start doing stuff.
Body, like a piece of cartilage?
It was a piece of bone, a bone chip.
Okay. Yeah. And so you only had the procedure like less than 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I had it last Friday. Not last Friday, Friday before last. Yeah.
But you're okay now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Do you not have any pain?
No pain.
Was there a chance that you maybe weren't going to be able to play this year?
Originally before they went inside my knee, it was a 3 to 4 week recovery. But then he went in, and the piece was right there, so they didn't have to go through too much of my knee to kind of find the stuff. So that part right there makes it so I'm able to come back cleaner and quicker. So yeah. It's basically just based on how I felt. The doctor said as soon as I got my stitches out, he wanted me to push it, and as soon as it felt good, I felt like I was ready, then I could play.
Have you been accepted to grad school, and what grad school do you want to go to?
I'm working on that. I'm not quite sure exactly what grad program I want to pursue yet. Kind of keeping my options open a little bit. But.
And if you don't get into one that you want, would you go someplace else by your senior year?
I guess that's something that I'll have to figure out when that happens. Obviously, I want to stay at Golden Bear as long as possible. So that's the plan as of now.
It's kind of weird to be in that spot where your future's a little bit open again.
Yeah.
It's been that way in a while.
Yeah. Just got to take it one game at a time, enjoy this, do the best we can this season,
Whose decision was it, or do you have to pitch this to someone to be a part of the senior day festivities?
No, it was an option that was given to me. I mean, it's the year I graduate. I mean, it's either, it seemed like the best thing to do, based on, I guess, it just basically seemed like the best thing to do for me. Dave is one of my better friends on the team, came in with him. It would make sense to experience that with him and experience it the year that I graduate. To me, it just feels right this way.
Have you had a chance to look at Oregon yet, to watch them against Utah?
Yeah. We've had a chance to check them out a little bit, go over personnel, go over their stuff a little bit.
What do you think?
What do you think? They got a lot of guys that really can do the same stuff out there. They play 4 out, 1 in really, and 4 other guys are virtually the same. They can all handle the ball. They can all really shoot the ball. They can all drive the ball. So there's that, and then they have legit post as well. So
they've got a lot of new guys, but you've played against them before? Is it the same style that they've run in the past?
Yes. Yeah, I've noticed that they run the same offensive kind of sets and everything. So,
Christian, can you talk about David a little bit, and just kind of how he's evolved in the time you've known him as a player and as a teammate?
David's made tremendous strides in every area. I feel like he came in as already a very skilled post, and he's continued to polish that throughout his career. And it's great to see him improve in other areas as well. He's gotten a lot tougher, a lot stronger, as I'm sure everybody can see. So I think that he's evolved.
In terms of being vocal, and he was kind of a quiet guy when he got here.
Yeah.
Now he sort of needed to be a bit more of a team leader, right?
Right. He was Yeah, he was quiet, but he's always a leader by example type of guy. And in the locker room, he can be vocal at times, and he's able to say the right things at the right times. But definitely stepped into the leadership role this year. He's always, always got the best interest for the team at hand. So.
Dwight, what's the significance of this senior night for you? You've already been through this at one school. What's kind of the difference and the significance?
Yeah, I've got a lot of practice at walking to midcourt as a senior, but no, it's really nice, and I'll get honored with David and Christian. They're both really good guys. I consider them to be really good friends of mine. No, but it's just an honor to represent this team for a year, even though it was a quick year. But I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, looking back on all this, how did it end up how did you find Cal? How did kind of all this come about, if you can summarize that?
Yeah, I ended my career at Cornell, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do next, and it was kind of not a very fun season for me my senior year, and I just figured I had a little more in the tank, and I guess the Ivy League, they don't do graduate players, so I had to look elsewhere for a place to play, and California opened up, and Coach Huffnagel really kind of recruited me, took the lead on it, and then Coach Martin came in, and I didn't even come on a visit. I knew this would be the perfect place for me, so it worked out great.
You're from Tennessee, though, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So was there some connection there between you and Coach Martin, or between people you know? And
Yeah, well, we definitely have some mutual friends back home, but I wouldn't say that played a huge role in me coming here. But obviously, I grew up watching Tennessee, and I had a lot of respect for how he handled things at Tennessee. So
was Cal? I mean, how much different is it than Cornell?
It's a ton different now. Probably the biggest difference is the weather. It's still, they've had a terrible weather. They're all snowed in right now. So I've definitely enjoyed the Bay Area weather, but it's just a different level of basketball, and it's a higher level, and I've loved every bit of it.
Did you have any questions in your mind about how I do going from the Ivy League to the Pac-12?
Yeah, at first I did, but I thought I could play at this level, so it was definitely a change, though.
What were some of the bigger adjustments or more surprising aspects?
It wasn't a huge. Well, I guess it was just the guys were a little bigger, a little faster, a little stronger, a little more athletic. Definitely coming in the summer, I saw that playing open gym, pick up with the guys in the weight room and stuff. And then Pac-12, there's just ball players in the Pac-12. Everybody's just you got a lot of guys who are going to be in the NBA next year, so it's just a lot different playing against higher talent.
What grad school are you in here?
I'm in Masters in Public Health.
When did you finish that?
It's 2 years, so it'll be next summer.
Are you gonna hang around the program at all next year?
I'd love to. I just need to kind of figure out what I want to do next year. And this year, I'll still be studying, so it's kind of some things I need to figure out with my family after the season ends.
Have the two of you talked at all about Christian's future plans, since he's kind of doing what you're currently doing? He's planning to do that.
Yeah, a little bit. He's asked how the application process and everything works, but other than that, I haven't really held his hand much through the process.